so we can together fight a just cause. The cause is to dismantle white supremacy, the patriarchy, capitalism, neoliberalism, classism. I'm just genuinely confused because not only does this video and so many of her others just reek of condescension, they're just so factually inaccurate. Like every political revolution that has affected social change for the greater good has started with some sort of violent upheaval against the ruling class, against the government, against the colonizers, against the oligarchy, against the monarchy. Like, how do you think this is going to happen, babes? Like, the French Revolution didn't happen because they were nice. It didn't happen because they were interviewing the prime minister of the day. Like, imagine in the 18th century, you're just like interviewing the king. Like, yeah, babes, I just really love your Ralph. Like,
Sarah Bartolo, do you know how fucking lucky we are to live in the West, to live in Australia? Do you know how lucky we are? Do you know that our forebears, a lot of us have grandparents, even parents, for those that are older, that fought for our freedoms and prevented fascist dictatorships from taking over? Yeah? Do you want to live in a fascist dictatorship? Is that what you really want? Because I don't think that you know history. I don't think you realize what it's like to live in a Marxist communist place that you and your comrades absolutely worship. Sarah, I used to be like you. I was also left-wing for most of my life. Far left at some point as well. But it wasn't until reality hit me in the fucking face when I could see what was at stake, right? I could see the Iranian Revolution happening again before my very eyes. Now, I don't understand why you seem to think that us having a revolution, a violent revolution where people will die, and probably, let's be fair, because we know how much you hate Zionists. Oh, Jews. Sorry. Let's be honest here. Yeah? Is that what you're wanting? Is that what you're really inciting and wanting? Because I know that you and a lot of your comrades are very much into that, which is very telling. You know, capitalism isn't perfect. Neoliberalism isn't perfect, right? We should not be ashamed of being white. It is actually racist. It is racist to actually be apologizing for being white. We cannot help the color of the amount of melanin in our skin, yeah, or lack thereof. I can't help it that I've got Viking, Norwegian, Swedish, British, Irish ancestry. I can't fucking help that. You can't help that not only for being a nut short of a Fruit Loop, fruit cake, whatever, that you have, I think, an Italian background or something. You can't help that. Are you wanting people to die in Australia so you can have this Marxist utopia that exists only in your fantasies? You know, the Khmer Rouge in Cambodia, similar principles, right? Stalin's Russia, Mao's China. And guess what? Nazi Germany and the Iranian Revolution, they got the lefties and the Islamists. And they overthrew the Shah with the help of Jimmy Carter, right? I'm sure that you know the history because you seem to know everything. But seriously, girl, like, if you think for 1 minute that anything that you're saying is not inciting terrorism and violence, then you've got another thing coming, girl.